This is a PokePress special report. Hi, I'm Stephen Reich here with Franco Liamis, who has won the Pokemon Trading Card Game 2011 Midwest Regional in the Seniors Division. And Franco, we want to talk, first of all, a little bit about your deck. It's a Vileplume Gengar deck, and you've got an interesting blend. You've got effectively three different Gengar in there. Which ones do you choose, and how many of them are you using in this deck?
I chose the Stormfront Gengar, Gengar Prime, and the Gengar Level X. I chose the Gengar Level X just to be a bit more anti-Gyarados and somewhat like sort of a backup attacker and hurl into darkness, like to cripple the opponent. Because if I just ran 3 Gengar from Stormfront, then if they don't have trainers, then it would be sort of useless. Because I've run into that before. Gengar Level X is really good for leveling down the Level X's, such as Dialga Level X, which shuts down Vileplume's Pokebody. And it also, like, if a Pokemon has enough damage on it, and I level down the Level X, I can get a free KO there.
All right, and where are some of the other supporting cards? I noticed you got Spiritomb, but you've also got a little less standard Mr. Mime and Blissey. So what do those do, and what made you put them in the deck?
Mr. Mime has a Pokepower called Trick Reveal. Each player shows their hand to the opponent. It's become really, really helpful because then I don't have to guess as much with Poltergeist, so I can decide whether to Shadow Room or Poltergeist. I teched in Blissey because during my testing, I just wasn't really good with a mirror match, and with Nurse Call, I get to discard a card from my hand and then heal 2 damage counters off my Pokemon. So basically, if an opponent Shadow Rooms my Gengar from Stormfront, obviously, and I use Nurse Call, it takes 2 more Shadow Rooms to take out my Gengar, and by that time, their Gengar will be knocked out if they don't run Blissey.
That's really a neat little add-in there. And of course, you've got some other supporting cards. You've picked out a couple of the supporters. So how you have picked out Copycat and Twins. So how do those fit into the deck then?
Twins is there just in case I get a slow start, and, well, the ideal starter is Spiritomb, so I just evolve my Ghastlies and Oddish into Gengar and Vileplume, and by that time, Spiritomb will have a lot of damage counters on it, and since it has 60 HP, it's easily knocked out. So if I use Twins, I'll be most likely down on prizes. So then I got to search for any 2 cards from my deck. I can get anything to help me get back into the game. Was Copycat. When your opponent's trainer locked and the trainers keep on building up in their hand, you can use Copycat to, like, copy their hand size of, like, 12, 13, 14, and just, it's really amazing. So I run 3 of that, so it won't be a problem.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And obviously, you're looking forward to Nationals, and we're looking forward to seeing what you can do there. This has been Stephen Reich with Franco, who is the champion of the Seniors Division at the Pokemon Trading Card Game Midwest Regionals 2011. This has been a PokePress special report.